Hey there, it's Kristen Poborski, and today I want to follow up on my earlier episode where I talk about the rise of AI automation and talk about what you need to know today and answer the most commonly asked questions about AI workflows and automations for content creators. So if you are a content creator who is a healer, a coach, or a course creator, you're going to want to join me and listen in as I walk you through the biggest questions that people have about implementing and using AI automation and workflows in their business. And this is all designed to help you create better content in less time that will help you grow your audience online and turn them into customers. So let's dive into the top questions right now. Let's go through some common questions that people have around AI automations and regular other kinds of automations that are out there, right? So AI automations are more like things like just like this make. I use this all the time with my clients and my own content, but there's other kinds of automation apps out there, such as Opus Clip. Now I've got that link right down below, and it is another tool. So when I take that video and I want to repurpose it into shorts, you can use that particular tool to create shorts that you can then automatically post right out onto TikTok, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So that's a different kind of a tool. A make automation is something that is also similar, but again, I've gone through the description of it below in the entire video here, but it will help you create content and repurposable content and things like that you can then feed into something like your blog post, your emails, your social media posts, all right? So the next question that people have is, how can AI help me save time in my content creation process? Now, we have come a long way since I started creating content using AI a few years ago, right? Back then, it was just all copy and paste type of thing. Well, that really helped take my time down from maybe a couple of hours creating all of this content. Sometimes it could be days because I'd be stuck sitting there looking at my computer and trying to decide what should I create content, then writing the script, all of that. So now we've taken that process and from beginning to end, and it is less than 20 minutes using AI prompts to help you craft what you're going to create and then take it and repurposing it. So it is not just a time saver, it is a mental block remover as well. All right. So one of the things I can tell you that I just did when I was creating this particular piece of content is I went right into Claude and said, I wanted to do this, this, and this. Could you help me come up with an outline? So then I took that outline, I fixed it to how I wanted it and prompted it again. In less than 5 minutes, I had a really good outline for what I was going to say right here. So you can really see the benefits of using AI when it comes down to creating content. So you may have a content plan, or like me today, when I'm on my treadmill walking this morning, I had a content idea pop up in my brain, and it took me 5 minutes to really sit down, create a piece of content or an outline that I could come here and film. So that's really, in a nutshell, how AI can help you save time in your content creation process. So the next question I get asked a lot, that's commonly asked, is, do you have to have coding skills to implement AI automations in your workflows? The answer is yes, you need to do that. You need to have that, or you can come and join my list and get a set of easy to implement
AI automations that will help you automate your content. I've spent the last since June, so last 5 months, really perfecting this and learning about it. It's not for everybody, but the barrier to entry, if you can find a good expert and get in on the ground floor, then it is easy to take these things that people have pre-built and to use them in your own business. All right. So the next question is, how can I ensure that my content remains authentic and personal when using AI automations? That is one of the biggest things that I have mastered in my own business. And then again, that I have, and I really am like a huge proponent of that. So what I do in my 12X method, everything's based off of a transcript. So that's why we use transcripts to really use in the repurposing. And I have also pre-built into my automations a voice brand guide and a customer blueprint. So those are things that I bake into not just that, but into all my projects, all my content creation pieces. And I teach all of that. It's super easy to create those with some simple prompts, workflows, right inside my 12X content creation series. So you'll definitely want to go grab my outline, my guide to AI content creation automations, and then you will be on my list. And you'll learn more about how easy it is, because I've created it all for you, to create these automations or use these automations that will speed up the entire process. So let's talk about what are some of the simple automations that you can use as a beginner. Again, like I said, it's the best way to learn how to use these is to really start working with someone who is an expert in AI automations, that you can download their pre-made automations and customize them for yourself. That cuts a lot of their learning time down. The way I learned how to do it was with Make AI, which I've got that link right down below. And that will teach you how to they have all kinds of tutorials. It'll teach you how to create your own Make IA or your own content automations. So really that is the best way to get started. And some of the simplest ways to do it is to start out with a very simple AI automation workflow where it will take a document and then create, or a transcript, and create all kinds of things such as repurposed pieces of content that takes a transcript and creates a YouTube description and a blog post, a email to your list, and a podcast episode. Those are some of the easiest ones to get started with. And once you get that under your belt, then you can take the things that you've learned and replicate it and use it for more. So that's it for today. Don't forget to go and grab that AI automation and workflow guide down below in the notes, and I will see you soon in the next episode.